Hey, good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm taking some garbage out, but my parents' friend, and I'm going to start calling him our friend now too, because I had known him before when he had done some work for my parents and became their friend, but spending time with him over this last week and a half, I'm going to say he's my friend now too. He left early this morning. He had to get back, and we're definitely going to miss him. He is a very interesting guy. Like I had said, he's formerly Amish, and he's a very good handyman. He has a lot of different skills, and just a fun guy to be around, to talk to. So we're gonna miss having him around here, but if you think of it, keep him in prayer, because he liked to do ministry, and he's just trying to figure out what that looks like. So say a prayer for him that he figures out what that is. I told him he's welcome to come live here if he wants to. He's tried doing bees in the past, but I think down where they're at, there's so much spraying that it just didn't go very well. So he had up to 80 hives at one point. So I said, well, if you want to bring some here and see how they do here, you're more than welcome to. So, and then in his life, he's trained herding dogs. And I said, well, if you want to use our sheep and come out here and train herding dogs, you're more than welcome to. So I know I say this a lot, but we are truly, truly blessed. I mean, to have my dad and our friend help us over the last week, it would have taken me forever to get, the sides of the barn re-sided and primed and painted and the door put in and some other projects around here that we got done. So it may seem like I say it all the time, but it probably is not said enough. So we are truly, truly blessed, and I appreciate the help of, I know my dad's friend doesn't watch YouTube, but my parents watch it, and I appreciate them greatly. Hey guys, so the other day, I got a box from MIGardener. And if you don't follow MIGardener's channel, he's got a great channel, explains tons about gardening, and they've got a website where they sell seeds. And most of their seeds are 99 cents. And I ordered some seeds. They had their maple syrup kit on clearance. So let me show you what I got here. Here's my invoice. I got a basic maple tapping kit. And that comes with the pipe here, and then the actual taps themselves. So I think there's enough to do 10 trees here. So hopefully next year, the plan for me this year is to mark all of the maple trees that we have in the woods that are big enough to tap, and then put these in and maple. And then I got some spinach, some zucchini squash, 2 of those actually, some rhubarb, because my wife said she would eat rhubarb. I got some kale, some mixed Swiss chard, got some cucumber, a couple different kinds, some broccoli, some bush beans, another bush bean, and then some asparagus seed, which takes a while, but he was pretty excited about this type of asparagus, so I figured I might as well try it. So if you haven't already, like I said, go over to the website, go to the YouTube channel. I think Arms Family Homestead, if you go to his channel, he has a discount code because he's an affiliate with MIGardener. So check those out. Great stuff. He's actually a Michigan guy, so I love supporting him. Hey guys, I am on my way with the trailer in tow to go pick up a buddy of mine. He's going to help me load up some wood chips. There's a tree trimming company not far from us that leaves huge piles of wood chips out by the street. So we're gonna go load up some wood chips, and I'm gonna see if I can make that wet spot in our pasture a little less wet. So we just got back and we were about to start shoveling wood chips when a truck stopped right over there. and they were looking for morel mushrooms. And I yelled at them and they ignored me, and I whistled at them and they ignored me. So I started walking over that direction. And when they saw me coming, they ran in their car and ran off. Had they stopped by and asked and said, hey, we're looking for mushrooms, is it okay? I might have said something like, sure, if you find some, I'll split them with you. But they obviously didn't care. That drives me nuts. So you see I got my supervisor here. We got the trailer mostly cleaned out. We're gonna have a blower later and blow it out, but there's the wood chips. And there's more than I need, like right in here, over here. But I'll probably rake those towards where the milking parlor is. And hopefully, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Hopefully we don't end up being underwater again. It's funny because when we were loading them into the trailer, so the place we got them from is the place that I'm on the waiting list for them to have a job over here and to dump a truckload or 2 or 3 or 4 of wood chips, and they just haven't done it yet. I may call and make sure that I'm still on the list, but they also put some loads out by the street so people can grab them. So while we were loading them, I kept on thinking, okay, like, do we have enough? Should we stop? Do we have enough? Should we stop? But I don't know how often I can get over there to do that, so we mostly filled it up. I mean, I didn't have a tarp over top of it, which I should have, but I just took back roads back and drove slow. And you can see, I mean, I can show you guys in the parlor area. Let me do that right now. Okay, so right here by the gate, I can see I'm right by the gate. It's still a little mushy, but, I wouldn't be getting muddy. So hopefully the chips start to, absorb some of that water and make it whatever. But in here, you can see I spread over here. That's where I'd put the bales of wood shavings that we got from the feed store. So that side has been fine for a while. This is all the stuff that I just put in there. I moved the stall mat out of the way, put a couple inches of wood chips down below it, and then moved it back over. And then this is where I sit and this is where I walk to get in here. So I put the wood chips around here. It was still a little bit mushy right here too. But again, I think we've got, I don't know if you can see right here, it's a little bit high. I think we've got enough that I can move some over if we need it. So hopefully this solves our problem. I think Robert Hall was the first one to suggest that, he's a subscriber, was the first one to suggest that wood chips might be the solution to our problem. So with the rain coming tomorrow, we will shortly find out. But so far, it seems like it's good, a good solution. So with that little walk behind, I've cut 8 strips here and 6 strips here. And conservatively, obviously you can tell the grass is too long. But conservatively, I bet you I've given the sheep and cow 125 pounds of grass that they're really content to eat. So while I couldn't do it all the time, you can feed your cow with a little, whatever this is, 22-inch lawnmower. Who says you need snow for sledding?